Previously on HoboSailor, we took the mast off the boat, traveled through downtown Chicago, and made our way to Ottawa, Illinois.
We need more than hopes and wishes for us to make it through the night. Stormy weather, weary eyes, hope to make it through the night. Before this night is over, I will guide you home.
So this morning, I'm up first, and I see fishermen, kind of like right in front of our boat. And then there's 3 fishermen boats, and they're all starting to lay down nets, like right in front of our boat. And this is not how you fish. You don't fish with giant nets across the river. Turns out, it's Asian carp. These fishermen are hired, we find out, by the government to harvest the fish, harvest the carp, and give them to scientists and things who are trying to find ways and reasons to mass market them somehow. Some sort of purpose, some sort of reason to get them out of the water system. Asian carp hate the vibration of the engines, and so they jump out of the water. I'm just assuming that everybody knows about Asian carp. Because I'm from Michigan, everybody in Michigan knows about the fear and danger of all these Asian carp coming in. Super invasive species. So what these guys did to get them to go was not just the vibrations of their engines of their boats, but they also put their engines tilted and made this huge spray of water, and it just vibrated the heck out of the area. Then they also have a golf club on board, and they have a stick that they beat the sides of the boat with. So these fish just go crazy. One jumped out on the dock and couldn't get himself off the dock for 5 minutes. It's just crazy. These are our friends Jacques and Dion from Montreal, and they have a carp stuck in their dinghy right now. It's probably nearly dead at this point, but they're gonna get it out soon. Hi! So Jacques and I have been having a lot of fun walking around. So as soon as I start seeing these fishing boats, and I'm wondering what is going on with these fishing boats, and then firemen are walking over to my boat, and I'm like, what do you have to do with these fishing boats? And they're like, nothing. So the firemen, they are here because they are simulating an oil spill and how to care for that. And that's so cool. So if we got any homeschools out there, guess what we'll be doing today? We'll be learning about Asian carp and invasive species. You know what Hobie said? Hobie said it's not nice to just take all these fish and kill them. That's pretty much what he's trying to say, at least. And how if they need to go back to Asia, then we should just get them in some boxes filled with water and get them back to Asia. So then we have to talk to him about how we can't just dump all of these Asian carp back in Asia and how costly that would be. And so we just tell them how we just really had to slaughter all of these fish. It's kind of hard to say to a 5-year-old who cares about everything. But yeah, look at these. Look at that net. God, I hope you can see that. That's just crazy. I'm Leanne, and I'm having a very entertaining morning here in Ottawa, Illinois.
Okay, so Charlie just took a huge shit on the deck right as Leanne
And I'm stuck, and they think it's funny.
In Ottawa, we met another cruising family. We had the rare experience of getting to watch them leave the dock at the very beginning of their adventure, a sailing trip without a destination or a deadline. Every sailor you ever meet is secretly dreaming, preparing for the day when they'll cast off the dock lines and with them, society's expectations. It's casting off the 9 to 5, the performance reviews, and the white picket fence. It's the day they become free. It seems like an impossible thing to do, but just like that, they did.
Without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now.
No, they're huge.
Oh, this is great. Buffalo Rock State Park right here. Just gotta watch out for the Asian carp.
On this night, Charlie had his bedtime stories read to him by our friends from Montreal.
What's that? Daddy squirrel gives his pup a kiss on the paw.
I'm loving this right now. Just it's so cute.
Oh.
It's so stinking cute right now. Can you say thank you, Jacques? Thank you, Dion.
Go on.
Je suis enchanté.
It's awesome. Oh my goodness.
Did you see the little frother thing?
I did. I just
Gérald Depardieu.
for this clip, and I'm just gonna observe it and just.
Buggin'.
How hot is it?
Oh, it's delicious. It's not hot. It's perfect.
I'm always paranoid.
It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's the best. Okay. Perhaps the best boat breakfast ever. Jacques came over and made crepes for all the kids and everyone. And somebody thought it'd be a great idea to put a big bowl full of brown sugar in the middle of all the kids. And nobody noticed them going to town on this stuff. Oh, Mom swoops in with a banana. All right, healthy. You know what'd be great with this banana? Brown sugar. Yep. Maybe a little bit more brown sugar. Yeah. Dig in, Charlie. Spray in his face. A friend recently asked me, "Aren't you happy you're doing it?" I thought for a while before answering him because, yeah, I'm happy, but it's not without fear. Did we do the right thing? Selling our business, our possessions, leaving our home. But what's the alternative? Going to work every day so I can buy a bigger TV? Is that all life is about? I don't think so. Life is short. One day soon, I'll wake up and be an old man. I don't want to look back and say I led a life crippled with fear, but I was too afraid to strive for my dreams. We each get one chance. I don't want to look back with regret and say I wasted mine.
Alright, so we were having a rough day on the river. I was pretty much trying to escape the kids and just focus on getting where we were going. And Chad busts out with Brent. How do you turn that down? You just can't. It only gets better from here, you guys. Chad might be embarrassed, but his wife loves him a lot. Thank you, Chad.
See